At the 2025 Formula One British Grand Prix, Nico Hulkenberg won the long-awaited first Formula One podium. It was the 239th race since his debut, setting the slowest record for the first podium in history. Kicksauber's Nico Hulkenberg won the third-place podium at the F1 British GP. This was the first podium for Hülkenberg, and it set a record for the first podium since his debut in the history of the sport. Finally, a dishonorable record came to an end. Hülkenberg, who had never won the podium while participating in F1 for a long time, finally got the third-place podium. Hülkenberg, who suddenly won the pole position in his 2010 F1 debut year, and also won the overall championship in the Le Mans 24-hour race in 2015. However, strangely, there was no connection with the F1 podium. However, in the British GP, which was his 239th race, 242nd in the number of entries for him, even though he started from the 19th grid, he improved his ranking in a race at the mercy of the rain, and finally McLaren received a checker in third place after 2 units. This podium broke the record for the first podium, the slowest since its debut. The latest first podium so far is Carlos Sainz Jr. It was the 101st game of the current Williams. This year's British GP started in a wet road condition because it rained before the start. However, because it was already raining, it was thought that the road surface would dry quickly, and there were several machines that gave up intermediate tires early and replaced them with dry tires. However, it rained again, and it also rained heavily. This capricious weather caused chaos in the race, but the 37-year-old Hülkenberg fought calmly and got a good result. "I feel good. It's a moment I've been waiting for a long time," he said. "But both we and I have always believed there was a chance somewhere," he added. "I'm not even sure what kind of race it was," he said. "In fact, it was a repeat of last weekend's performance, starting from the back and making my way through the field, starting from 20th and finishing 9th at the Austrian Grand Prix. To be honest, it doesn't feel real," he stated. "I don't know why this happened, but it was clearly a crazy and complicated set of conditions. This race was basically a survival match," he said. "I made the right calls, used the right tires at the right time, and just did my best to avoid mistakes. I really can't believe it until the final pit stop. I tried not to look at reality," he explained. "But when I heard that delaying the pit stop by just 1 lap helped open the gap to Lewis, I thought, okay, this is good. I have a bit of a cushion." But then the gap closed right away, and of course there was pressure, he said. "It was a tough race, but we didn't break down. We made no mistakes, and I'm truly satisfied. I knew he was doing his best in front of his home crowd," he said. "But I thought, sorry, today is my day. And I raced with that in mind. That's why I had to give it everything. I'm very happy with this result." What did you think about the British Grand Prix? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.